Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel where I'm going over different math problems, any topics you guys like. So what I thought I'd do today is a quick video on word problems and to show you how I teach my students, a bit of my method. So what I really like to do, because I find a lot of students really have poor understanding, is I like to lay out step by step on how I do each type of problem. So for word problems, the process I like to get my students to break down is step one is we're going to let the unknown object or objects be x, y, whatever letters you want. So we're going to use pronumerals to represent unknown objects. Step two, now this is a really good step to bridge the gap to step three, is we're going to write expressions for each part of the question. And we're going to use diagrams if we need to, right? So what we're doing is we're really going to dissect the question, put it in each part in terms of x and y, whatever we've used in step one. And in step three is we have all these expressions, now we're going to find a way to bring them together to form equations, or one equation depending how many pronumerals we have. So once step three is done, we have equations, that's the easy part, right? Most people will be able to step one solve the equations if they have them, it's just getting to that equation is hard. But one follow up when we're doing word problems, once we find values for x and y, we've got to answer what that means in terms of the question, right? We've invented x and y, so x equals 2 means nothing, right? We're going to have to write what does x represent. So what I'll do is I've got a fairly standard question. This is Year 9 difficulty, this is a harder word problem. So what we've got here, in 10 years, my father will be double my age. 10 years ago, my father was triple my age. How old are we now? Alright, so firstly, we're going to have to introduce some variables here. So what I'll do is, I'll put x is my age, y equals father age, right? Simple. Step two. So now we're going to create expressions for what in that question. In 10 years, my father will be double my age. So 10 years, so if y is the current age of the father, y plus 10 equals father age in 10 years. And then that means x plus 10 will be my age in 10 years. That's the first part. And it says, 10 years ago my father was triple my age. Okay, so then that means y minus 10 is father age 10 years ago, and that means x minus 10 is my age 10 years ago. That's step two done. So basically, you don't really need to do step two always, but I find it's a great way to break up the question. So each part of the question is now put as an expression, so now I've got to link it. So in 10 years' time, my father's age, y plus 10, will be double my age. So that means twice x my age at that point. So that's my first equation. So what I like to do when I have x, y in one equation is expand it out. So I expand the brackets, and I'm going to bring y over here and 20 over there. So I have 2x minus y equals negative 10. That's my first equation. Then it says 10 years ago my father was triple my age. So that's y minus 10 equals 3x minus 10. So I'll do the same thing and expand and bring y over here and 30 over there. So I get 3x minus y equals 20, and that's my second equation. Okay, yep. So now we solve these equations, right? So in order to solve these simultaneous equations, I like to use the elimination method when I have the standard x and y's. So I see that if I subtract the equation, so if I do minus 1, I get 3x minus 2x, I get x. And but minus y will cancel with minus y, equals 20 minus negative 10 becomes 30. So I've got my age. Now to get the father's age, we can just substitute this into 1 or 2. What's easier? Probably just put it into 1. So 2 times x is 60, minus y equals negative 10. So if I rearrange, we get 60 plus 10 equals y, and y equals 70. So I'm running out of space here, but this was step 4. And in step 5 I'll put it up here. So we include my age is 30 and the father's age is 70. So you can check that's correct just by some simple math. So 10 years I'm 40, if I double that, my father's 80. And at 10 years that's 80, correct. If I subtract 10, I'm 20. Triple that is 60, subtract 10, I get 60. So obviously the answer is correct, right? You can just check within the mental math. So I hope you enjoyed this quick video, just explaining how to do word problems. So I just wanted to quick do a video to show you my process where I like to lay out step by step on how to do each problem by literally writing each step out. For my students, I don't just tell you, I don't dictate, I like to describe it. Okay? So if you found this video enlightening, you learned a lot, make sure to subscribe, like the photo, share with your friends to help them out, and I want you to give me suggestions on what you'd like future videos to be on. So I've got a link in the description on where you can go and leave me a suggestion on what topic you want. So the first person that does that, the next video will be on their topic. Also, on that link you can subscribe to get free emails on special tips and tricks and different questions. And I do also have a Facebook math help group that's free, where you can post your questions and I answer those live. Other than that, till next time guys, let's learn some maths.